Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So here it is, the final final floor of this run of the tower, floor 35. And gimmicks here are gravity barriers and null damage, gravity barriers and damage walls, and then some summoning, or not summoning, reviving as well. And yeah, as always, this is my first win of these floors. So I'm trying to go into it half blind. I won't look at in-depth strategy, but I will take a look at which characters I've recommended. And yeah, give myself a little bit of kind of surprise and yeah, make it a little bit more fun, trying to figure it out on my own. Alright, and there are a lot of anti-bounce guys, so half bounce, half pierce characters are recommended. And then as for the team that I'm using, I'm bringing Sinbad, Ascension. He was also really good on floor 31. He's got no gravity barrier and a speed up bump combo. And then a command strike shot, which is always good. And next I'm using Himiko Ascension. And I was super happy to use her. She's also recommended for floor 30. But I can't really get her to work there. The lack of null damage walls, I don't know. Can't work with it, so very happy to use her here. She is a Pierce, no gravity barrier with recovery, poison bump combo, and a command strike shot, so lots of good stuff there. And she was one of my favorite characters in the anime, so that was pretty cool. Next I'm using Saigo Takamori Ascension. And he has no gravity barrier and Light Slayer, which will come in handy against the boss. And then finally I'm using Uriel Evolution, and she's quickly becoming one of my favorite characters to use. She has Pierce, no gravity barrier, no damage wall. And on mine I have a, what do you call it? Knockout S+ berry, which happens fairly often. So she's a lot of fun to use. And you might have noticed, but the way that the characters move on the stage is a little bit different than normal. You start out real slow, and then you speed up a lot, and then you slow down in a hurry. This is especially useful for Saigo Takamori, because he's pretty slow. But with this kind of weird movement, I don't know if it's wind or gravity or what, but yeah, it works out pretty well for him. Okay. So yeah, just like in floor 32 with Bishamonten, if we take down certain guys, they will shoot out damage walls. And it's not necessarily in the direction of where the skull mark is, but yeah, usually it's you know, opposite sides, so. Alright, so in floor 34, I showed you an example of a loop shot, or a pierce match shot. And then this is another opportunity for that. Not nearly as important, since this is only a mini-boss, and not a, like a true boss. But yeah, I'll just get all my pierce types and go through there for some nice damage. And there is the knockout Abelberry coming into effect there. But yeah, if you're going for the loop shot, then the shallowest angle possible is best, like 5 degrees or something. Alright, so that was like another kind of aiming example, but maybe even then my angle was too much. Okay. So the boss is a light element, Babel is a light element, so we'll get Saigo Takamori's Slayer in there. And we'll try to do some damage to these guys. Alright. Don't want to hit the damage wall, so we'll be very conservative with our angle. Youch. Alright, and then we'll try to, well, with Himiko, of course, I'd like to hit as many guys as possible. for the recovery, but I saw the heart there instead, so we went for that. Alright, excellent positioning there, so we could take out the boss with Takamori there. And let's grab some hearts. Okay, there's that knockout again, but didn't need it there. Alright, and here is the boss. So yeah, I see a wizard all of a sudden. So taking what I learned from floor 34, I think I'll take out the wizard first. Okay, and that is not a loop shot. There's too little distance, so it didn't register any hits. Okay, we'll try with the Uriel here. Still, we're doing decent damage to the boss, so... Yeah, so I guess the defense down, it only works on the little guys. It doesn't necessarily work on Babel, so... Good to know. Okay, we'll take advantage of the speed up. Get some nice hits on the boss there. And then we'll take down the little guy. Okay, yeah, cool music, cool background. Alright, and here is the boss here, the evolution form of Babel. Okay, decent damage there. And then let's try to take down some of these anti-bounce guys. Oh, and the wizard. Not so much. Alright, let's use Uriel's command strike shot. Okay, pretty decent. Still want to take down that wizard though. Alright, just in time. Alright, so we'll lower the attack, and I guess that one does work on Babel, so that'll save us some hit points there too. And the boss is nearly gone, so we'll try to take him out. And we'll also hit our guys to get some recovery in there. Alright, that leaves one more little guy. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get him here. Alright, excellent. Okay, next boss stage. We'll just get in here. Yeah, I have my strike shots just, you know, hanging in there. If it's not necessary, though, and, you know, it does take some experience to make that judgment call when it is or isn't necessary, it's best to hang on to them. But if you're in danger, of course, you want to be using them right away. Okay, so we got rid of the light wizard there, so everybody's defense goes down. And then, ideally, I'd like to get rid of the dark wizard. But we'll see if we can pull that off. Alright, excellent. Yeah, this is why we want 2 bounce, 2 pierce, so that we can use our pierce guys to get rid of the anti-bounce guys. Alright, and there is the knockout Ableberry coming into play yet again. And we blocked some kind of attack. Who knows? Who knows what it was. Alright, we're nearly there. So we'll take down some of the anti-bounce guys, do some healing. And excellent. Okay, last stage. I saw a skull mark on the one guy there, and I'm wondering what's going to happen when I take him down. But no fear, we just took him out anyway. Alright, summon some other guys. Alright, so here I'm going to hit 2 of the magic circles so I can return back to my original form. And then we'll take down these 2 guys. And summon some other guys. And we'll take down these 2 guys as well. I figure there's got to be a point to all of this. Alrighty. And there's the point. Yeah, Light Wizard and Dark Wizard. That gives us a chance to take them down so that Babel will do less damage to us. And then also so we can do more damage to Babel. And actually, that might have been a little premature to use Saigo Takamori's Strike Shot, but we still got good damage on him, so... Okay, very good. Alright, let's go ahead and use a Sinbad Strike Shot. Again, when you use a Strike Shot, that ignores the magic circles. And that'll do it. And we still had one of Himiko's Command Strike Shots, so pretty darn good. Okay, and that was floor 35. And yeah, that does it for this time. I'm going to try to make free party videos for floors 31 through 35. And this one in particular looks like fun. There are some fun drop monsters that have no gravity barrier that I think could be good. Okay, and there's my 50 ore bonus. Alrighty, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.